Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of South Korea. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, a poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Son. He's got the shot away!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Tries to get it clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Great hit! Goal, China! Great awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
China break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's played forward. Now it's Huang Hichan. Over to the left. Li Kang in. Now then, the ball's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going out? And the shot! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Huang Hichan. There's a sharp little ball here. And that is out of play. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
And he's kept it out. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Out to the right. Excellent challenge there. Uncompromising. Nice interception, well timed. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Son Heung-min! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. South Korea playing with a nice fluidity up top, certain smoothness to them.
Yeah, very much so. I think there's some smart play going on here. They've probably adopted a system where all attacking roles are now considered interchangeable and very flexible.
Gently done. And it's Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Plays it forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Kim Min-jae. And he's forced to go back. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Shifted upfield. Knocks it out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Defence has got rid of that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Some good work on the right flank here. They get a throw in. Clears it away. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Kim Min-jae. South Korea finding their passes. Forwards and with intent. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good strength. And he's had it nicked away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that has been cleared. Corner then. Up to meet it! Picked at his head, but couldn't steer it in. Son Heung-min. Moved on forwards. Hwang Hee-chan. And here's Son Heung-min. That's been drilled forward. That's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. And it's played forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Lee Kang-in, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Son Heung-min, Lee Kang-in. Ball swung in, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Up towards the front line. Gets his pass away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Son Heung-min. Chance here to counter. Aim forwards. Shifted upfield. Good read, needed to be. Forward it goes. Played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Done delicately. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Can spring out of defence. Great ball if he can get there, and he's managed to get free. Lee Kang-in!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Nicely intercepted. Gently done. Lee Kang-in tries to dink it in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Forwards and with intent. Chooses to go cross-field. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cleared away. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, well played, well played. Kim Min-jae. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Swung in towards the middle. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, good spread. And they've got a throw. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's onside. That's tidy. Now the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Hwang Hee-chan. And the defence can get it clear. Well, they can break here. Climbs up big! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Moved on forwards. Lee Kang-in. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Opts for safety. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forward it goes. Aim forwards. Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hwang Hee-chan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's hoisted clear. He's found a way through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now that's well seen too. Pinged towards the front line. Kim Min-jae. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nice control. Out to the right. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Spread out to the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hwang Hee-chan, played out to the right. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, played out towards the right wing. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son Heung-min, Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a good run down the left. And here comes the corner. Another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Oh, clearance is short. Crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
How they handle this from here, edging ahead again in this second half, is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Hwang Hee-chan threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Interesting ball. Looking to hit the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Great run on the overlap here. Well timed, excellent interception. Lee Kang-in. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's a pretty loose pass. Hwang Hee-chan. Now it's Son Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, that's neat. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time. Well, the manager here is telling his defence to come right back, I think.
Well, I think he's telling them that they need to get a little more cautious here, because it's clear he doesn't want them just chasing and running.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Hwang Hee-chan. That has been cut short. Shifted upfield.
China are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Gets into some space. Played into the towering header. He will be livid with himself. Oh, red, nice interception. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Heads it! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He's found a way past. Into the middle. Flings it across. Forward it goes. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Son-Heung-min. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Son-Heung-min. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is.
Climbs up big! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That's been cut out, well played. Lee Kang-in, looking for the runner. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Calmly anticipates.
China clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
China take the lead. Clips it so gently. Real chance! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice bit of trickery. Can he finish? Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Kim Min-jae. Lee Kang-in. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's lofted through here. Lee Kang-in. Opts for safety. Through it. Played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kim Min-jae. Just about up to 75 minutes. Carries far too far and out of play. Looks to bypass the midfield. Well, that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Do have a chance to counter here.
China showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Gently done. Stood up well to him there.
China merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shot a goal! Goal! Republic of Korea! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And they're quick to get it back. Hwang Hee-chan.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Played into the middle.
China really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Son Heung-min. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Plays it from a quarterback position. Aim forwards. Challenge just a bit on the form side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Out to the left it goes. Lee Kang-in has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. To the goalkeeper. Hwang Hee-chan. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception.
China really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great defending, strong and determined. The final 5 minutes. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery.
China have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's played forward.
China need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense, and it's played off.
South Korea probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Forward it goes. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's had it taken off him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left. In with a header!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great run on the overlap here. No, there's no going past him this time. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played out to the left flank. important interception.
Lee Kang-in.
Looking for options for movement. Played in by Son Heung-min.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Lee Kang-in.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that's that.